Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Creed from 2015. It's directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone. First off, I'll be honest and say that when I first heard they were making a Creed movie, I thought it was a sequel or a prequel to Pet Sematary in some way that followed the family at the center of the plot, the Creed family. Guess that shows I'm a horror guy through and through. That might sound like a joke, but I assure you it is not. I legitimately thought horror movie before I thought Rocky sequel. This was only strengthened by the vague rumors of a remake or something like that happening to the Pet Sematary story, which finally did happen 4 years later in 2019, so let's give me a slight bit of credit and say I wasn't completely out of left field on this one. This was also probably strengthened by how I have never seen the original Rocky films, other than the first one. I owned them on Blu-ray, but that was because they came as a box set and the price was a steal, and I'm a pretty big fan of the first film, so how bad can the rest of the series be? Well, we'll discover that later, but right now we're talking the sequel series / spin-off series, Creed. First off, if you recognize the director's name, that is because he directed 2 films we've talked about earlier. Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda Forever, both of which also featured Creed star Michael B. Jordan. And as far as I can tell, Coogler has a solid track record because this film is incredible. It tells the tale of Adonis Johnson, the son of the Rocky series character Apollo Creed, who is trying to make a name for himself in the boxing world without using his dad's name, until he is outed as Apollo's son and is thrust into the spotlight with a huge fight in his immediate future. Fans of the original Rocky will be pleased as there are several parallels between the 2 films. Michael B. Jordan is very impressive in this movie physically with what he goes through in the montage sequence alone. The speed at which his hands move blow me away. It's insane. The best part of the movie though comes about an hour in as there is a real-time boxing match that plays out in one continuous moving take that I actually had to rewind and watch a second time because it floored me that much. This film about the fights we all have to face in life is great and I really like it. Here's hoping the sequels are just as good. Oh, and Rocky sitting down and reading the paper to his wife in his old trainer's grave nearly broke me, damn it. Creed is getting an A-, and tomorrow it's back to the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics with the film Spare Parts. See y'all then.